hopefully the net doesn't crash again, because that match was going quite well. It was going quite in my favor, not gonna lie. But we just have to do it again. Alright. So 135J-Man gets to go first this time. I think he also went first round 1, right? I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what happened. What is he gonna do right away? He's gonna go for a rake immediately. He's gonna go for the immediate rake. I am just gonna respond with pretty much the same idea I had from the last match that we did. So it's just gonna be a nice slam on that Crusader. We do get the crit this time, but now we don't get the move. Oh, the Butcher's Circus. The Butcher's Circus. Why must you do these kinds of things to me? Okay, so we do get the crit this time, but not the move, which is very interesting. But yeah, now he gets to go for an immediate Plague Grenade, which actually hits both and does get the blight on my Antiquarian, which is honestly not too good, right? Not too good. That was like a 50-50 hit chance right there. So we do not enjoy that one bit. Not one bit at all. But, oh well, we're gonna have to live with it. That Stealth Accusation doing a reasonable amount of damage. Very reasonable amount of damage. I do believe right now, first thing we're gonna go for is just another Festering Vapors. Let's see if we get a crit this time. Hey, we do. So it looks like crits are going my way this match, this second attempt. So obviously I'm gonna take it. I am at 80 dodge right now, so he should not get this hit. Wow. Wow, he actually gets the hit even with the snuff. That was a 26% chance of hitting. That's kind of insane. So we just get this punish here, so we do get that bleed again on the Abomination, so that's really good. So he is taking bleed and a very decent amount of blight as well. So we take those, we definitely take those. After this, we are just gonna go for a D-Transform Bile with our Abomination. He's just gonna drop another Plague Grenade. So you can imagine that my Man at Arms is gonna be dropping very, very soon, but he is gonna have to get a death blow somehow, so it is not gonna be all too easy for him to kill my Man at Arms, even if he does do a lot of damage to him. So now we get to just go for a Beast Smile. We do get the Blight on the Crusader, not on the Plague Doctor, which is kind of understandable. So now we do have the extra damage I was talking about last time, so that's not too bad. He actually clicks his Abomination right now. Is he gonna go for... Oh, he's gonna... Oh yeah, he's gonna do the exact same thing. He's gonna de-transform, go for a stun. You know, there is a chance we just resist that stun right there. But we don't resist the stun. He takes the big hit anyway. Alright, alright. Kind of the same setup going on right now, so I'm just gonna drop a Bellow right here. So that's gonna be a reasonable amount of stress onto his characters at the moment. Now he is gonna drop that Zealous, which is very likely gonna do a decent amount of damage as well. Yeah, 610, that's not too bad. My Abomination is not feeling too good at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. Now I am just gonna drop another Punish here. Make his Abomination feel very poor as well. He might actually just go for a heal, which isn't too bad of an idea at this point. It's not too bad of an idea. Yeah, there he goes for a heal. So that Abomination is not feeling too bad once again. But we get to just keep dropping this Festering Vapors. No crits this time. But we do get the Blight on that Abomination again. It's quite nice. We've been getting 40% Blight all over. So we definitely take that. That's just gonna be another Plague Grenade, so that's my Man at Arms feeling even worse right now. That's also gonna be a Blight on that Antiquarian, so that's Blight number 2 out of 3. That's not too good for us. We do actually... Oh, he resists. All 3 of them resist. The Abomination does go Afflicted, but all 3 of them resisting the Blight. I mean, these 2 resisting is kind of reasonable, but the Crusader resisting, that is very bad for us. And also, the Arbalist dodged a 93% hit chance, which we obviously don't appreciate, but we are just gonna have to live with. That is gonna be a nice suppressing fire coming down on us. Well, nice for J-Man, not nice at all for me, obviously. I am just gonna respond with a Bella right here. Just keep reducing his damage, get closer to afflictions. So yeah, we are doing very laughable amounts of stress right now because of all those debuffs being added on. So that Crusader is not yet afflicted, unfortunately. He would be afflicted if we didn't have all these debuffs being stacked on us. That is actually going to be a miss, so that's quite good, but that's bolster value for us. That is bolster value right now. Oh, and the Crusader does go afflicted, he goes hopeless, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And now we are getting the extra damage, so we are just gonna drop a punish here. No bleed, unfortunately. I mean, not no bleed, no crit, unfortunately, even with a very high crit chance. But we are just gonna have to live with it. Of course, as you can see here, like, she's dropping... Oh no! Oh no, no, no! He just oofs himself immediately? That is unbelievable. He didn't even get the second transformation in that case. That is kind of unbelievable right now. But yeah, this isn't looking too good for us because, well, you can see like Man-at-Arms dropping, Antiquarian dropping. Yeah, he's definitely dropping now. But you can see like they're all just dropping, and this doesn't look too good for us. But what we can actually do right now is we can transform, go for a slam on that Crusader. Go for a nice slam right there, so that's gonna be that Crusader knocked to the back with lots of horror on him, and this Plague Doctor knocked to the front, so that's definitely not great for a 135 J-Man. Now he gets to go for a Holy Lance, takes out a bunch of stress, that is a bunch of stress. He actually heals himself, and clears some of those debuffs, but is that the best play? Is that the winning play? We are not quite sure yet. We get to just drop another Festering Vapors here. And that's gonna be another crit being dropped on that Plague Doctor, and a bit more damage being dropped on this Crusader, so he's very close to just being gone, honestly. Let's see what he decides to do with his Arbalest. Obviously my trump card here is that I do possess the Abomination, the Flagellant, and he does not. So that would always be somewhat in my favor, but oh, he actually dropped 2. Interesting. Interesting, I actually go to position 3. Let's hit the Man-at-Arms first. He goes Abusive, so took like 2 stress for not a lot, honestly. Abusive is even more minus accuracy, but 85 is still pretty good, and that's what we need on that Crusader. We need to hit him. We need to hit that Crusader with the stress. And right now I could drop Redeem, but I'm just gonna go forward, you know, just keep the pressure of the Redeem just available, because honestly if the Man-at-Arms goes right now, do I really care? No, probably not. We probably don't really care too much. So this is very, very rough for 135 J-Man right here. So this team, like with all its protection, very good against damage, but against DOT, against stress I mean, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for him. A lot more difficult. So we are just gonna click this Man-at-Arms, just get rid of some of that blight. Get rid of some of that blight and potentially just drop a Bellow here. The hit chance is not too good, but that is gonna get an affliction on that Arbalest at last. So round 5 affliction. This match has gone by very, very fast. To be totally fair. It has gone by quite fast, you know, ever since that Abomination just oofed himself with the 25%. This was very difficult for 135 J-Man, so that's going to be a Suppressive Fire, not a Death Blow just yet. But that is my Antiquarian feeling very, very bad at the moment. She goes Paranoid, which is actually plus dodge, so that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Here we're gonna de-transform and go for a stun on that Plague Doctor. So it's gonna be a nice stun coming through, 95% chance. Also a small act out as well for a bit more stress. We take every little bit of stress we can get, obviously. And now we do have minus 50% stress dealt, so... Oh, she does still go for that Flash Powder. Yeah, only doing 10 stress with a Flash Powder, that is laughable. That is honestly laughable. Right now we could go for a Reclaim. I mean for a Redeem. Especially on that Antiquarian, so I think I am just gonna drop the Redeem right there. That's gonna be a crit for 36. Not actually unnecessary, because she would only heal for 18, but right now she heals for a lot more. And that Plague Doctor is down to position too, so you just have to believe that, yeah, 135 J-Man just surrenders here. And that is going to be a second win for me, and 135 J-Man knocked out of the tournament.